straightforward task. The children, the servants, are all your domain. Must remain the sovereign of Cherry Tree Lane. Coat! Winifred even gained 6 90s in the last 4 months, and they've all been unqualified disasters.
A nanny should go. A nanny is a hero, one who suffers and wounds.
A nanny's a stalwart our children would gain by having such a nanny on Cherry Tree Lane. Briefcase! Umbrella!
If only we could find someone like your old nanny.
Few women alive can match 100 standards of efficiency. Besides, we can never afford someone of her caliber. Now place an advertisement in the Times stating that Jane and Michael Banks require the best possible nanny at the lowest possible wage.
Father, we've written our own advertisement.
What on earth?
Please, George, I think we should hear it. If you want this choice position, have a cheery disposition, rosy cheeks, no warts, sensible acting, play games, all sorts. You must be kind, you must be witty, very sweet and very pretty.
Well, of all the ridiculous!
George, please. Take us on outings, give us treats. George, please. We won't hide your spectacles so you can't see the toads in your bed, a pepper in your tea. Hurry, Nanny, many thanks, sincerely, Jane and Michael Banks.
That's quite enough to pump you up for one day. Now please go to the nursery and let me get to work.
They were only trying to help.
It won't help anyone to make me late. Precision and order, that's all that I ask. The running of a household, a straightforward task. The children, the servants, are all your domain. Must I remain the sovereign?
You're in the soul of Cherry Tree Lane.
Good morning.
Yes.
I've come to answer the advertisement.
What advertisement? We haven't placed any advertisements.
Now let's see. Plays games all sorts, which I most certainly can. Takes us on outings, gives us treats.
Michael, it's our advertisement.
Rosy cheeks and fairly pretty. And there's no objection on that score, I hope.
None at all.
I'm glad to hear it.
But take it up with Mrs. Banks. She does all that side of things. Nothing domestic has anything to do with me. And don't forget the references.
I make it a rule never to give references.
Oh, I see.
I'll see the children now, thank you.
Oh, as you can see, they're very nice children. Now, this is...
Mary Poppins. Jane, don't stare. And Michael, close your mouth. We are not a codfish. Now come along, spit spot.
Mrs. Frill, we have a new nanny. She passed the interview then. Or I did.
A very tidy nursery, I must say. Tighter than I was expecting. And who's responsible for this?
Me? I am. I'll keep things neat.
Do you indeed? Well, I look forward to making use of that. If there's one thing I appreciate, is a child's word whose I can depend on. Now, first things first, I always say, the proper place to hang a hat is on a hat stand.
There's nothing in it. We better keep an eye on this one. She's tricky. Mary Poppins, how could you know what we wanted in a nanny? When we made our list?
Your list? I am not an item on your weekly shop, thank you very much.
Well, how did you come then? It was as if the wind just blew you here.
It did. Now stand over there. Now let's see. A noisy, mischievous, troublesome little boy.
You're making that up. A noisy, mischievous.
Now you. Thoughtless, short-tempered, and untidy.
I don't believe you. Let me see. What about your measurement, Mary Poppins?
I'm practically perfect in every way.
Practically perfect.
So people say. Each virtually knows no bound. Each trait is great and patiently sound. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I had a fault, it would never dare to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way. Now perhaps you have a few questions.
No temperamental.
Never.
No grouchy or gruff.
The very thought.
Will you stay tender when the going gets tough?
Quite the contrary.
Do you read stories without a bit fuss?
Or have objections to playing with us?
Some minor improvements may not go amiss, but at all times you must remember this. I like games, but I choose them.
That's not fair!
I didn't say I was fair. I said I was practically perfect. And here's my aim. By the time I leave here, you both will be the same. You'll be practically perfect. You'll be perfect. You will be practically perfect in every way.
Idols were our lords, and our lords were I do. To die, I'm a scriber, and as you can see, a scriber's an artist of highest degree, and it's only a word from me, I'm an Ari. Stay right where you are. I know that silhouette anywhere. Mary Poppins.
It's nice to see you, Bet.
Well, I must say you do look swell.
He can't know you. Everyone does it. Why?
I wasn't born the second before I walked into your house, Michael Banks. Do you know these two, Bet?
I've seen them running about chasing a kite.
It's not a real kite.
So, what are you up to?
Mary Poppins is the game. It's called a walk in the park.
Some game. I want to eat spinach.
Come along, Bet.
He can't come with us. He's too dirty. And we don't want to go to the stinky park anyway.
Oh, yes, you do. Because when you walk with Mary Poppins, you go to places you've never dreamed of. All that it takes is a spark, and then something as plain as a park becomes a wonderland. All you have to do is look anew, then you'll understand why it's a jolly old day with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light.
Oh, really?
When the day is grey and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright.
You do talk nonsense, Bet.
Oh,
wanting to excite us in the park. What was that?
You're quite wrong, you know. When you take a walk in the park with Mary Poppins, anything can happen.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Nelius. I waited almost half a century to walk on a sunny day like this. Each man out with his dog will stand agog to see a statue take a gentle jog. Why, it's a jolly holiday and merry. No wonder that it's Mary that we love.
I'll stay until the wind changes. Now come along.
Jane and Michael want to say goodnight.
Tell them you've given me the message.
Oh, Daddy, we've had the most fantastic day. We sang with the busker and danced with the statue. You'd have never approved, but...
If you knew that, then why did you do it?
Daddy, could I have a kite? A proper one?
Could you fly it?
You'll always teach me.
When would I have the time to do that? Now would you please let me get on? Good night.
Poor Michael. All he cares about is flying kites.
I used to love flying kites at his age too, but my nanny, Miss Andrews, soon frightened it out of me.
Is it out of the question to do without a nanny?
Don't be absurd. All the best people have nannies, so the wives can do the charity work and entertain. Which reminds me, how's your tea party going?
I don't know. It seems so odd to send out invitations to people I hardly know.
But they're people you should know. Remember, by your friends shall ye be judged.
But that's the point. They're not my friends.
Winifred, dearest, I'm only thinking of you. Are you going to say something to Mary Poppins about this afternoon?
I don't think so.
Very well, but make sure she's doing things our way and not hers.
When I was small, just in a train, so oil in the mold, trim, trimity, trim, trim, cherry.
Mrs. Mill, what about the cake?
It's just out of the oven and too hot to be iced or touched for that matter.
Are you quite sure you know how to ice it?
Quite sure. In case you are worried, I've not been exchanged by the fairies for a total nincompoop.
I'll just go up and check the drawing room.
Mrs. Well, I'd like to be helpful.
I'd like to be rich, but Destiny thought otherwise. Mrs. Bill, Mother wants you in the drawing room. She says you can tell Roberts and I what to do. Does she indeed?
Please, Mrs. Bill, honest.
I will give you one task and one task only. Put the icing tools next to the cake. Do you think you can manage that?
That's all.
For you, yes. For me, no. I swear a slave in ancient Rome was on a pleasure cruise compared to my life in this house.
and get ready now.
Robert, tonight. Oh dear, should I call the doctor?
I don't think that will be necessary, ma'am.
Children, do you know how important my body is? You deserve some very nasty medicine. Just you wait till bedtime.
Why should we wait till bedtime, ma'am? We will go up and get changed. We'll clear up, won't we?
We're not ill. I won't take it and you can't make me.
And that, as so many things, your information is faulty. Open.
Strawberry ice.
Now you.
I'm not sure I like strawberry ice.
I'm not sure I care. Open.
Slime cordial.
Now off we go, you two. Michael, I know you like to keep things neat. And Jane?
Must we? Can't Robert and I do it when he wakes up? He is the servant.
With that attitude, you'll go through many staff before you're very old. Besides, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. A lark, a spree, it's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful ways. My point exactly. From the flowers to the comb, never tired of every blossom to and grow. 'Cause they take a little nip from every flower that they sip, and hence they find their task is not a rhyme. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful ways. Right yourselves, please, spin spot. Up we go, Robert and I.
Mary Poppins, you are a miracle worker.
How did you get them to do it?
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful ways. In the most delightful ways. Now, spin spot, come on.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Apparently these came in this morning and Robert and I forgot to give them to you. Their apologies, ma'am. From my guests. They're not coming. None of them.
Oh, do you think we chose the wrong day?
No, Mom. I think you asked the wrong people.
In a most delightful way.
Mary Poppins, where are we going today?
I thought we'd play our next game.
What game?
It's called A Visit to the Bank.
That's not a game. Did Daddy agree?
If he did, you must have put the idea into his head somehow.
What an impassioned thing to say. Me putting ideas into other people's heads. Really?
All
decision?
I believe so, sir.
Good, good. Be sure it's the right one.
Here, Banks, what objects can you have? My security is more than adequate, and Latin America is an expanding market. Have you no courage?
I know, but Mr. Von Hustler, what I haven't been able to grasp is what exactly is your final product?
Money, of course.
Yes, money, but I wonder, making money out of money, is that enough?
Are you man enough to be a banker?
Banks, there's a ton of good people whose future depends on you.
I know that.
Give us the chance. The factory could be running in weeks and expanding before the year's out.
But Mr. Von, I've tried to find a way, but how could I be sure the money would be safe?
What about my workforce? They'll make it safe. My men have dreams to earn an honest living, a wife and kids, a home to call their own. If you'd invest in us today, it paves the way. I promise we'd repay the loan.
I'm sorry, Mr. But
Hello, Dottie.
What on earth are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, we're done, and no man should be too busy for his own children. What do you come for here, young man? Come for some money as well?
Hardly. What would they need money for?
Well, it's never too early to learn its value.
And the value of this, 6 pence.
No, that's its worth. Its value in how you spend it. Do good, and may you have good luck.
What do you say to Mr. Northbrook?
Thank you.
I'll wait outside.
I was a little boy. I would never dare interrupt my father.
Were you ever a little boy?
Of course. Of course. And my father and my nanny, Miss Andrew, kept me out of my father's way.
What about your mother?
I shouldn't think I saw either of them more than once a week.
Then who kissed you goodnight? Miss Andrew?
Certainly not. There is no time for hugs and kisses and all that soppy nonsense.
Poor Daddy. When you invest the bank's money, what are you looking for, Daddy? A good man or a good idea?
I suppose I should say a good idea, but a good man is much rarer and much more valuable.
Come along, children.
Mr. Von Hustler, I've considered your arguments, and I'm afraid my answer is no.
You don't recognize a good idea?
Perhaps not, but I recognize a good man when I see one.
You will regret this here, Banks.
A man with dreams that life hasn't broken. A man with hopes, ambitions to fulfill. A man you're certain at first glance deserves a chance. Now, Mr. Norfolk, when exactly could this new factory open?
Thank you, sir. You won't regret this.
The birds toppins a bag, toppins, toppins, toppins a bag. There's a whole old woman,
Don't point, and for your information, she's not the least bit horrible.
but she's just a bundle of rags.
When will you learn to look past what you see? Early each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old bad woman comes. In her own special way, to the people she calls.
Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. Their young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare. Takes is toppins from you.
Hello, kids.
Hello.
Hello. We're off to Miss Corey's talking shop. Care to join us?
Talking shop? Who's Mrs. Chloe?
Who's Miss Corey? Miss Corey's older than anyone in the world. She talked to William before he went conquering, to Vlad before he went impaling, and to Alexander before he went so great.
That's impossible.
Anything can happen if you let it.
Well. If it isn't Mary Poppins or Jane Michael Banks.
She knows us?
And how's poor little Georgie?
Who?
Georgie Banks, your father. He used to give his nanny the slip and come into my shop here in secret. I remember Georgie Banks loved my gingerbread stars. Now, Mary Poppins, what can I do for you?
I did want an ounce of conversations.
I'm out of conversation, and I'm out of words too. Ooh, but I do have some letters.
What words can we make?
I'm out. Rockopolis. Lapidophorus.
Them still count? You made them up.
And where do you think words came from in the first place? Someone had to make them up.
You know you can use one letter more than once. Now let's see. Super, cali, fragilistic, expialidocious.
That's not a word.
Of course it's a word, and unless I'm very much mistaken, I think it'll prove a rather useful one. When trying to express oneself, it's frankly quite absurd to leaf through lengthy lexicons to find a perfect word. A little spontaneity keeps conversation keen. You need to find a way to say precisely what you mean. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
But it doesn't mean anything.
It can mean exactly what you want it to.
Once on each member chatting, simply writing once or twice. If they had, or they might have used it once or twice.
Because those Latin scholars never had a word like this. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it effect can be hypnosis. Check your breath before you speak in case it's halitosis. Yeah! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You know, you can say it backwards, which is so alive. Saxophilophophilocrepus.
She may be slicky, but she's bloody good.
So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say.
Pick up those 18 consonants and 16 vowels as well, and put them in order, which is very hard to spell.
S-U-P-E-R C-A-L-I-F R-A-G-I-L I-S-T-I-C-E-X
German chap. They went to our chief rebels. They gave him the money, and now it says to be a gold mine.
Well, they can't expect you to get it right every time.
That's exactly what they expect.
Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough...
That is more than loud enough. Go to your room. Mary Poppins, you are here to teach your children manners, and just look at them.
George, you're tired. Mary Poppins, perhaps you could keep the children occupied in the nursery tonight? That's not fair. Daddy loses his temper and was shut up in the nursery. Daddy's mean and rotten and I hate him. Jane, you take that back this instant. I will not have you criticize your father. Mary Poppins, take the children upstairs, please. George, if you have troubles, I'd like to share them.
Don't worry, you will. I've been suspended without salary until they decide what to do with me.
Turns, ups and downs, frowns, but bad-tempered faces had better change quick. As if the wind changes, the face might just stick. Chim chimney, chim chim, chirpy, chim charoo.
Why does Daddy get so cross? Fathers are supposed to look after their children, not yell at them all the time.
Maybe. But have you asked yourself who looks after the fathers when things go wrong?
The mothers, I suppose.
Not the children?
Wouldn't that be rather upside down?
Sometimes families are upside down, for a little while anyway.
I don't want to be an upside down family. I wish I could just run away. Why don't you? You'd miss me. No, I wouldn't.
That's all you two. Get into bed.
Oh, Mary Poppins, I wish you'd just leave us alone.
Be careful of the things you wish for.
Don't you ever stop?
Govern your temper, or your temper will govern you.
I'm sick and tired of you stupid sayings and stupid games.
Just get into bed.
But I won't go to sleep, and you can't make me.
And that, to so many things, your information is faulty. Playing the game, having the ball. Those who won't play shan't play at all. Will we meet again? Maybe when you've learned to play the game.
Chimney stars is the chimney sweet world, where there's oddly new day, no oddly new notes. There's things off in shadow and off in light, on the rooftops of London. Whew! What a sight!
Joining the sweeps tonight, are we?
The best view in the world, eh? Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim charoo. The sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim charoo.
Good luck swiping things off when he shakes hands with you.
Oh, blow me a kiss,
That
and that's lucky too. So, you're leaving them?
the wind has changed.
But they're good kids, Mari.
Would I be bothering them if they weren't? But I can't help them if they won't let me.
So?
So, I'm gonna let them do the next bit on your own. Cheerio, Bet. Look after them for me.
Gone. Gone? Mrs. Brill, what does au revoir mean? Why? Because that's what she's written here in the note. Dear Jane and Michael, keep playing the games. Au revoir, Mary Poppins. Well, it's French. It means to and meet again. Now come inside before you catch your death.
I'll be a crow, then what sing chim chim cherry chim charoo. Chim chimney chim chim cherry chim charoo.
good news or bad, happy or sad, the pendulum keeps swinging.
A gentle breeze that moves the trees becomes an icy blast. The world goes on, they struggle on, and now 6 weeks have passed.
Mrs. Brill is the nursery tidy.
As tidy as I can make it, man. Seeing as how for the past 6 weeks I've had all the work to do looking after the children ever since she left. Now I got all the work to do getting the house ready to welcome her back.
If only you knew how hard it was to track her down.
Really, ma'am? Fancy that?
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Well, I don't know who else. The note says, till we meet again.
George dear, you're going to be surprised.
Winifred, you know very well I hate surprises.
Oh, George, I do believe you're going to be proud of me. Hurry up, everybody. I want her to find everything spit, spot, spick, and span.
Spick and span. Our sense of excitement is hard to contain.
Wonder is returning. Somebody's returning to Cherry Tree Lane.
Good morning.
The Holy Terror! Miss Andrew, it's so lovely to meet you at last. I do hope you've had a good journey.
It was thoroughly unpleasant. Where did George go?
I'm afraid he had an urgent appointment.
Not much of a house, is it?
We like it.
Then it doesn't take a lot to keep you happy. Look at the dust. There and there. Filth.
Now, just a minute.
Ah, you must be the children. Pity. I don't suppose you know who I am.
Yes, we do. You're the Holy Terror.
Impudent boy, and you. Why aren't you wearing stockings?
I don't like them.
Tut! What manners! I can see there's not a minute to lose. These children have been spoiled. I arrived here just in time. By chance I brought the punishment that vastly befits the crime. Brimstone and treacle, my it so. These are the tools of my trade. Spoonfuls of sugar. Don't have a heard of seeing that changes are made. Open!
Does it taste bad? It smells.
Wes! Open! Your son will go to boarding school at once. As for the girl, I shall take charge of her myself. As for whining or whinging or whimpering, gnawing or sobbing or simpering, I fear it's clear it leads to such bad habits. A message to Croc on Croc the Bottle, Brimstone and Treacle will
I'm disappointed. I truly am. I thought it was going to be...
Oh, with the umbrella.
Michael, what are we going to do?
The only thing we can do is run away.
What's the matter? I know it's not you.
The nastiest nanny in the world!
Is she really as bad as all that?
Looks like a nanny that could eat its young.
Miss Andrews, Daddy's nanny.
Well, explains a lot.
Poor Daddy. Ever since he just stopped working, he just sits and mopes. Mary Poppins used to say day he needed our help. But now, it's too late.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Tell you what, let's start things off with a bit of a shake for good luck.
Why would shaking hands with you bring us luck?
Haven't anyone ever told you? Shaking a chimney sweep's hand is good luck.
Michael, look! It's a real one! What's the matter? You've always wanted to fly a proper kite.
I've always wanted to fly one of Daddy. Of course you have. But you need to know how it's done. Get some training and you'll make it the proudest fly in the whole blooming empire. With tuppence for paper and string, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight with your fist holding tight with a string of a kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite up to the highest heights. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up to the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. Reel it in. I can't. It's not. I'll help. You can do it. Pull one more time. Get.
In a tin. Where are your coats?
We didn't have time to put them on, because we ran away.
Have you indeed?
It's been so awful since he went away. And now Miss Andrews coming down, he's ruined, and we never helped him like he wanted us to, and...
Oh, but all my heart, your life's a tragedy. Now let's go home and don't dawdle.
But she's here. She came this morning as a surprise for Daddy.
Did she indeed? Well, maybe I'll be a surprise for her. Hello, Bet.
Welcome back, Mary. You're a sight for sore eyes.
You really are. Welcome back, Mary Poppins.
Now let's go home.
That is stupid, boy. You say that and clean the grates. Again. So, you decided to come crawling back, haven't you? Who are you?
I'm Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. But you left without notice.
And I've come back without notice.
I see. And what do you expect me to do?
Pack!
Pack! You insult young person! How dare you speak to me this way? Brimstone and treacle, my favorite liquor, and that will make runaways stop. Impertinent children respond so much quicker when forced to drink every last drop. Brought up the father
That I don't doubt. You must be so proud of the way he turned out.
a shining example, a pillar.
A post. They all have their problems, but him more than most. I recognize fully that you are a bully who views crude deeds as a pack. So now here's a catch because you've met your match.
Brimstone and treacle.
Just a spoonful of sugar.
Brimstone and treacle.
Just a spoonful of sugar. Brimstone and
Brimstone and treacle.
won't work. There, that's giving her a taste of her own medicine.
Mary Poppins, wherever did you come from? She came from,
Michael?
Jane. Michael, you're very naughty to go running off like that. I should be as mad as ever if I weren't so pleased to see you. Where's Miss Andrew?
She's gone.
Gone? Why?
She didn't give a reason, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. We found this one wandering in the car. Night, ma'am.
George, where is she? Miss Andrew, she left. George, Mary Poppins is back. Is she? Well, I wonder if I may have a word. Things haven't gone well for us since you left, and...
About my wages, sir, if you don't mind. I won't take any right now. I shall let them accrue.
But if you didn't know how many payments are accruing as it is...
Now, come along, children. I should get started.
Come along. Come on, darling. After so many years of good service, you made a wrong decision. What's the worst that could happen? Winifred, if I am to be dismissed from the bank, we'll be destitute. Well, still, how what really matters, the children and each other.
Look at new. What's inside it?
A portrait.
Whose portrait?
You'll know when the time comes, not before.
You're in a stay sign, aren't you?
I'll stay until the chain breaks.
What chain? Where?
Uncanny nights are hard to find.
Unique yet meek and conspicably kind.
You're practically perfect.
And yet I'm sure there's some room for improvement. A few games more. Hello, Bat.
Hello, Murray. Hello, kids.
But what are you doing up here?
And where else would a chimney sweep be?
Wow, it's so high up here. The water's awfully big up here.
And what does that tell you?
That we're awfully smart and not appointed.
Oh, speak for yourself.
Not us so much, but our troubles. They seem so big down in the nursery, but up here...
That's more like it. Your troubles are never so bad when you look at them from a little higher up.
We may look almighty.
Smudge with tar and run. When you need a helping hand, you try to step in, just in time. The rooftop step in time. Over the rooftop step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Over the rooftop step in time. Take it easy, step in time. Take it easy, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Take it easy, step in time.
Childhood is a step in time, but parenthood is the same.
Never miss a chance to get it right.
Don't it seem a perfect crime? Don't it seem a shame?
When things aren't going exactly as they might.
As we step in time. As we step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. As we step in time. Link your elbow, step in time. Link your elbow, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Link your elbow, step in time. Step in time. Take it easy, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Take it easy, step in time. Step in time. Step in time. Step.
Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, kick your knees up, kick your knees up, kick your knees up.
Step.
remember, there'll be plenty of folk to help you, should you need them. Back to the parlor? Back to the parlor! Back to the parlor, step in time. Back to the parlor, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Back to the parlor, step in time.
All this, what is all this?
Special delivery, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Special delivery, step in time. Well, time to go now. Good night, Governor. Yeah!
Oh, not so fast. To the nursery. Now, Jane, you too. Mary Poppins, would you be good enough to explain?
First of all, I'd like to make one thing clear.
Yes.
I never explain anything. Come along, children.
It has happened. The chairman wants to see me at the close of business tonight. Tonight? You may as well face it. In just a few hours, I will have joined the ranks of the unemployed. Are you sure? Quite sure, so we better make some plans. Well, I never. So that's where I put them.
What are those?
Gingerbread stars I once hid from my nanny. I used to think that when I grew up, I learned everything there was to know about the stars. Funny, I haven't thought about all that in years. Not usually sentimental.
It's good to look back sometimes.
It's that Poppins woman. She's responsible for all this.
Oh, I know the person. What's the thing she's always saying? A spoonful of sugar, that is all it takes. It changes bread and water into tea and cakes. A spoonful of sugar goes a long, long way. So have yourself a healthy bin every day. Well, good night, Governor. Good luck. Sorry to have trouble with you.
Good luck to you too, Bert.
Tati, remember when we came to the bank?
Yes?
We were each given 6 pence, and we were told to spend them carefully.
Excellent advice. What did you buy with them?
Nothing yet, and we've decided to give them to you. And we thought extra bit of money would loosen things up a little. Good night, Daddy. We do love you now. Mommy, Daddy's really worried, isn't he?
Yes, he is. But he loves you very much. And remember, that's far more important than jobs or houses or anything else. Are you going to the bank with him tonight? I'd like to, but I'm afraid that just isn't possible.
Mary Poppins says anything is possible.
Do you really believe that, Mary Poppins?
Anything can happen if you let it. Sometimes things are difficult, but you can bet it doesn't have to be so.
Changes can be made. You can move a mountain if you use a larger spade. Anything can happen. It's a marvel. You can be a butterfly.
Or just a lava.
Stretch
Your mind beyond fantastic. Dreams are made of strong elastic.
Take this sound advice and don't forget it.
Anything can happen if you let it.
If you reach for the stars, all you get are the stars. But we found a whole new spin. If you reach for the heavens,
Feed the birds their only tuppence a bag.
I take it as a great favor if you would kindly feed them for me. because it's a scheme of politics. About assets, profits, and growth, but there is not a word about people. I apologize for ruining the bank, but I do not apologize for understanding that there are more important things in life than making money.
My dear chap, Von Hustler's scheme has ruined our rival in the nastiest scandal since the records began. We don't want your apologies. We're offering ours.
Oh my word!
And another thing. Do you remember giving a loan to a fellow named Northbrook? Well, he's repaying it and opening 2 new factories. With the percentage you negotiated, we look set to make a fortune.
Oh my word!
Well, that's just it. We very much hope you might tell us just how you did it. Just give us the word. It'll be quite safe with us.
Give you the word? Give you the word. I'll give you the word, all right. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always come precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Forgive him, it's not his fault, it's all because of his name, his address.
The Holy Terror! She taught me everything I know.
And now's your chance to forget it. Don't worry, darling. I've made the bank a fortune. Really?
By way of recompense, we offer you a job of senior manager with salary at double.
Exactly how much has he made you?
Triple, quadruple your present rate.
I accept. But you must understand one thing. From now on, my family comes first.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Winifred, I'm afraid I've underestimated you.
Oh, George, anything can happen. It's official. You can choose the super or the superficial. Sally for the wayward steering. Obstacles start disappearing. Go on, chase your dreams. You won't regret it.
Anything can happen if you let it.
You are a fine boy, Michael Banks, and one day you will be a fine man.
Oh, my Poppins, you make me so anxious when you talk about that.
Like what?
Like old gentle and kind, and not a bit like you. Big cross, Mary Poppins. Do you be cross again?
Is that the thanks I get for all the trouble I've taken?
That's better.
Now get to the bed.
So, it's tonight, ain't it?
Yes, Bet.
Well, goodbye then, Mary.
Goodbye, Bet. Look after yourself. With every job, when it's complete, there is a sense of bittersweet. That moment when you know the task is done. Though in your heart you'd like to stay, to help things on their way, you've always known they must do it alone. There, practically perfect, and I hope it remains so.
Look, it's Mary Poppins' locket. The chain is broken.
Do you remember? I was staying till the chain breaks. What's inside?
It's a picture of the 3 of us. She signed it. From Mary Poppins with a good deal of love.
Where's Mary Poppins?
She's gone.
Gone? Have to call you. Why?
She'll be back. But what do you think of this?
That I've seen.
Could we fly it together?
Oh, Daddy.
Mary Poppins won't be coming back. She's gone forever.
My dear, how can you possibly know such a thing?
Because we don't need her. Not anymore. In
They will.
I wonder if she's right, George. And we could really do without a nanny from now on. What do you think?
I think you better start